All right, you next? What you mean I'm next? I mean, you about to get what he got. No, I'm not. You about to get what he got. Put your... don't stop. Yeah, all that. I'ma need that. Run that.
And we back with another one. I'm gonna keep this intro short because we know how crazy this series is. Not gonna lie, this is single-handedly the best Spider-Man series of all time. Let me know what y'all want me to do in the comment section, but besides all that, let's just jump straight into it. We start off with the low IQ Electro making his way to prison and blacking out the whole server. Not gonna lie, this is the smartest thing Electro did all series. Bro might even be more brain dead than Power Plays. I swear when villains get electric powers, their brains turn into beef stew. They start moving like they got CTE. All the security on the base is down, which meant all the big dumbass niggas could break out. But at least they ain't as dumb as Electro though. I never wish my worst enemy to be as dumb as Electro. They jumped from out the Raptors and broke all of Spidey's main villains out. They was like, fuck everybody else.
We do not care.
Rhino came like the Kool-Aid man and busted through the wall, but the cops knew how predictable bro is, so they was waiting for him. But this is terrible execution. They hit him with some lit ass tasers.
This nigga is trash.
Man, I'm crying. This universe's police might be as dumb as Electro. How did y'all think that was gonna work on a 6'5", 710-pound man, a fucking behemoth? And they even looked shocked, like they thought that shit was gonna work. Oh dang it! I was sure that was finna get him. They got instant karma from that whack ass execution, and I refuse to believe bro was 6'5". He has to be at least Wimby's height on a bad day. After getting rid of those sorry cops, Electro blasted the walls open to get everyone to escape. Not gonna lie, whoever made this plan cooked. No flaws in this. After Hammerhead got done giving everybody their stuff back, they rode off in the sunset. I mean, shit, you could say at nighttime, fuck it. The next day, Spider-Man was obsessing over his new drip, and shit crazy. Motherfucker just got pressed by his oldest friend for being fake because he don't care about anyone else but money. I mean, of course, he doesn't know his secret, but bro was like, who needs him anyways? I got better drip than him.
My clothes fit better, my hoes better, my tattoos better, I'm stronger than you, my bitch thicker than yours, my gun's bigger than yours, nigga, my gun's bigger than yours.
I ain't gonna lie, bro is not beating them allegations, but he was ready to start the ignorance. So he spots a police chasing somebody, and he was all up for that action. Bro turned it to Aaron the plumber real quick, but they wasn't chasing after any regular robber. They was chasing after Rhino. Honestly, if I was a cop, I'm immediately running. Fuck protecting the people. What could you even do against that? Not even a shotgun bullet can pierce through his skin. That motherfucker ricocheted right off. As soon as bro wanted to pounce on him, his spider senses was tingling, and he was like, that's weird. I don't get spider senses when a target is literally right in front of me. And he was right, cause Sandman comes into the frame and gives Peter that Hulk to Thor treatment. Spidey was like, damn, y'all teaming up again? Then Vulture comes in the frame, mid at best, honestly. While Electro CTE having ass slides in. We not in Akira, baby. But we can't forget one of the top ops of the series, Doc Ock. Nah, this crazy. This how you know Spider-Man OD. Superman ain't ever have to face this. All this to take out one person. The ops weren't playing this season. Mind you, earlier in the morning, Peter told Aunt May she should go out with her best friend. Not gonna lie, Aunt May too goated. Even though she's 60, she still was sticking up for a superpowered human. She was probably like Lil Jeff back in her day. She was probably the reason why everybody was scared to come outside. Peter escorted both of them into the building, but Blood forgot he had 6 different people waiting to jump his ass. Peter told them to run, but Doc Ock came and picked bro up by the head and was like, nah, bring your bitch ass back outside. You was not dodging this fade. He tossed him over to Shocker and blasted Peter into a billboard. That billboard was ass anyways. Electro came in to try to electrocute him while he was down, but he was too slow with it. No type of finesse or anything, just straight force. But meanwhile, while they was fighting, May and her friend was trying to dip, but May ain't feel too right. Her friend was like, nah, you good, gang? We almost to safety. I can't thug it out, gang. Peace out.
Meanwhile,
Peter was still cracking jokes while getting squatted. I did not understand how swaggy Peter was back in the day. I was not familiar with his game like that. But he wasn't trying to face him all at once though, because if he did, it was curtains. So he tried to go for the weakest link first. He tried to do the same thing he did to him last time, but shit was not happening. Fuck he have on his back? Vibranium? Nah, man. It ain't fair that it's 6 of y'all. Now y'all barely have any weaknesses? Spidey was like, fuck this, and dips in the sewer. He was not feeling this energy.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Hey, Lando. Start to the beat right now, nigga.
Later on, when Spidey gets home and was finished, all he was thinking was when Aunt May was coming home and him hitting the bunk. That's how you know his ass is tired. He didn't even take a shower or nothing. Went straight to sleep smelling like hot ass and real bird. But before bro went to sleep, he set his timer for 9 p.m. to see if Aunt May came back. And he also said this.
I wish I could just wake up tomorrow with Doc and his merry morons back in jail.
Venom heard that request loud and clear. He was like, fuck it, I got you, homie. Meanwhile, the Sinister Six having dinner with not a care in the world. They started getting heated because they needed a way to get payback. They really wanted bro gone for real. But that's what Doc oxed for. He was like, Spider-Man's stupid AF. All we gotta do is bring pain to the city and he'd get slimed out. And he wasn't lying, because later at 9 p.m., Peter strapped up his cleats and was ready for the drill. Not even 2 seconds into the action, Vulture comes in like Braun on a chase down block and cuts his web. This nigga Sandman came in like every hentai protagonist, hitting him with a basic slam on the wall, lobbing him over to Electro and passing it over to Rhino. This team chemistry is peak. They just got to knowing each other a week ago. Now they moving like the Cavs. And Shocker tried to blow him up, but Spider-Man quickly dodged, but only to get met with Doc Ock's freaky ass tentacles. Doc picked him up and told Rhino to permanently conclude his existence, and Rhino was ecstatic. He took so many L's back to back to back. My boy going on an MJ run with Spider-Man, but the villains were low-key suspicious of him because 30 seconds into the fight and Spidey wasn't cracking any jokes. It didn't matter to them though, because they still wanted that get back. But Spider-Man was like, I am not dying to someone as sorry as you, and unleashed his tentacles, jabbing Rhino and Doc in the eyes. Now, something is definitely strange with Spider-Man. Bro was never able to do that. As soon as bro packed him up, Electro tried to help by zapping Spider-Man, but unintentionally zapped Doc Ock, which made both him and Peter go flying. Bro is literally the throwback Westbrook. Electro is a liability on the team. You gotta leave Electro out of events like this, man. Do not let bro cook. With him on the team, there is always a chance for the opposition to win. I know Doc Ock wanted to pop a blood vessel trying to get him to understand the game plan, and he still folded.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball.
They bring the fight into Central Park where Spider-Man giving all 6 of them that work. It was like game time's over. It's time for me to lock in. Bro dropped down, attached his web to Doc Ock, and before Sandman could even land a punch on bro, Spidey was like, nah, Doc, you catching this punishment, and let bro have all of that action. He ain't done though, cause he felt a mid blast come from your one and only, and was looking at that double team like it was some toasted strudels. He webbed both of them up and made them eat straight cement. And still, Sandman came in the back and hit him over, making him flop harder than Embiid when he was playing. Bro would play in 25 games of the season and pick up 6 flops, 20 free throws, and a Philly cheesesteak. Motherfuckers talk about CGA as a free throw merchant, but we cannot forget the undisputed goat of it. Him and Vulture tried to blitz him and they thought they cooked, but he made both of them eat straight lips. Rhino picked up Spider-Man's platform and threw it. How did bro know where Spider-Man was? Does he have a special talent I'm missing? Cause ain't no way. Spidey was like, nah, you take this back. Electro and Shocker tried to make up for their performance, but nah, he made these motherfuckers look like D-list supervillains by webbing them from blasting, and pulled the oldest trick in the book and made them stumble over. Spider-Man making these niggas look like senior citizens. Peter was moving like 2018 Braun. He was getting quintuple teamed and still scored the most in the field. Rhino came in the frame heated AF. He was salty of bro's transcending drip and nonchalant attitude, reminiscent to the great almighty King James.
Oh my God! I got you in 4K. Just dick rotted.
He once again charged at him with the acceleration of a Honda Accord, and Spidey casually jumps over him and swings on his back. Once he turned around, Spidey got on him and dumped a huge load in his face.
Pause.
Then the 2 brain dead villains got back up and they thought they finally got him, but nope. That blast went directly towards Rhino, cooking his ass medium well. But Spider-Man was using Rhino as a shield while they kept blasting their partner. They didn't give a fuck no more. I wonder why they called them the Sinister Six. They willing to slime out any of their mans in an instant. Electro stopped the blasting to sneak attack Spider-Man, but all he got was straight Rhino cock. All the rest of the 4 come in, and not gonna lie, it was all over. Just hang it up already. Vulture went over to Spider-Man because he thought he was gonna escape, but Spider-Man thinking 2 steps ahead. That was just a distraction to bring his ass over there. And before he knew it, bro shut down his whole mainframe and webbed him up. Before he left Vulture, he was getting into his black Air Force energy bag by taking Vulture's sneakers. And just like that, Spidey found his next victim. He was like, Shocker, I need this fade. And disrespected Vulture's drip by throwing it at Shocker's shockers. Sandman tried to come behind once again to sneak attack him, but he knew this trick play by play. Bro spamming the same blitz. This led to Shocker accidentally giving Sandman that galvanizing Galvatron treatment, and Spider-Man capitalized off that opportunity to perfection and launched a web through Sandman's chest to Shocker and pulled him inside Sandman's guts, technically melting bro out the equation. Then Shocker gets packed up swiftly by Spidey, but we came to find out all this was a part of Doc Ock's plan. He told Spider-Man he wanted to wear him out and gave him the final blow. But think again, this motherfucker is not cracking jokes. He is the most locked in he would ever be. Spider-Man starts off by dodging his blows, but eventually gets caught and swung like a rag doll. But Spider-Man trying to show him he coming entirely different. He the same animal but a new beast. He Uno reversed the swing with all that momentum and kicked Doc Ock's chest in. Not gonna lie, that black Air Force energy was coming out of him. Spider-Man was tired of this shit and was about to end bro's existence, but the cops got involved and he flees the scene. Not gonna lie, I'm moved. Sleeping Spider-Man will solo Goku any day. At me!